Hi guys, Jason Whistler here with Ninja Success. Now, every once in a while we need a down day. Every once in a while we need to take some personal time for ourselves. And so today that is my recommendation is, splurge a little on self-care. So, and yes, I am a little bit biased as a body worker, as an alternative healing therapist, energy worker. I do this kind of work for other people, but I also seek this kind of work for myself. And I do it because it has a great impact. It has a great amount of value on my own personal health, my energy levels, my sleep quality, and even the quality of my thinking. Okay, so, and I can tell you from personal experience, I've gotten some, had periods of time where I've gotten lots of body work regularly, and then I've gone for long periods of time without getting any body work. And with teaching martial arts and doing lots of other practices, I can tell you that over time, how the body tends to tighten up, or little aches and little tweaks, little pains, little things that are a little off. Maybe we don't pay attention to them right away. We ignore them. We've got other things to do. Those little tweaks, those little pains, over time start to add up. They start to grow in number, but they also start to grow in impact and effect. And frequently what happens is people reach, their 30s or 40s. They haven't taken the greatest care of themselves, and suddenly they feel old. I'm strongly against the notion of pain is just a consequence of age. Pain is a consequence of deferred maintenance. Okay? So if you're young, stay on it. Stay ahead of it. If you get little aches and pains, if you overdo a workout, if you spent a whole week stuck in a study hall or stuck in an office cubicle and you really haven't gotten up and moved around a whole lot, you need to take some time and do the opposite. You need to get up and move around, or you need to go see a body work specialist or an energy work specialist. Okay? And this is true not just for physical things. Okay, so in my practice, with shiatsu, with shamanic work, with Reiki, and even talking to just pure massage therapists, where it's traditional, old school, oils and deep tissue rubbing and kneading and that kind of just general massage work. You can have an impact on people's psychology, their emotions. There's a lot of stuff that needs to get processed. There's a lot of stress that gets held in the body, and so getting the work done really does help to get that out of your system and get things to reset. And then on the energy work side of things, where we're looking at impacting the neurologic system, the hormonal system, the energetic system, where we can impact, and so can massage, fight or flight response, amygdala activation. We can really quiet the mind down and help people get into this very open, almost zen-like or dream-like state, where the body can relax, the mind can relax, the emotional system can reset. You can get out of some of those habitual modes of action. So it is an expense. Absolutely. I encourage you to think of it as an investment for your long-term health, your long-term well-being, body and mind and spirit. And just like any other investment you put into moving yourself forward or reaching your goals and finding higher levels of success, this is an important piece and shouldn't be ignored or denied, because the common thought is, well, it's a luxury, or it's just for de-stress, or just to feel good once in a while. Honestly, you should feel good every day. You really should. I don't know that too many people can afford a massage or have the time for a massage every single day, and I think it might be too much because you can definitely overwork both the energetic system and the body systems, the physical. But regular maintenance, I work on some people every week. A lot of people recommend that I work on monthly and at a minimum quarterly. That way you can stay ahead of a lot of the problems. A lot of my new clients have come to me after years of neglect, and then they were out in the yard doing something, or cleaning the garage, or working around the house, almost always. And they bent wrong, picked something up, twisted, reached for something, and some part of them goes click, and the pain sets in, and it does not give up. And they're not sure why such a simple movement suddenly became such a traumatic, tragic thing. And it's because of these neglected, built-up effects over time. And the same happens with the emotional and spiritual system, where we just let things, we try to ignore them, we blow them off, we don't say anything. We're like, I'll let it go. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to bring it up. I don't want to conflict or whatever. No, you're really better off to actually speak up and get it off your mind, get it off your chest. And if you can't, then working with an energy therapist, a shaman, a psychotherapist, any kind of that healing modality, and even body workers can help to get that stuff aired out and get it off your mind, get it off your chest, and you can move forward with life. So that's it. That's what I recommend, and I recommend it very strongly. And yes, I am biased, but it is also from experience. Before I was a body worker, I experienced a lot of pain in my own physical body, and I had to seek help, and I found it, and it was partly due to that reason and some additional outside factors, some outside experiences in the medical world that really drove me to seek to find out, wow, how can I do this for someone else? Now that I've experienced it, I want to be able to pass it forward. So, I'm going to let it go at that. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. And in the meantime, pain or no pain, difficulty, no difficulty, stress or no stress, Success Ninjas never quit. I'll see you tomorrow.